Oh, that looks perfect. This is Robert with Pioneer Smokehouses, and today I want to give a little try on a grill plate inside my Oklahoma Joe Tahoma 900 smoker. So what I did was I went ahead and I lit the smoker and got it at the starting temperature of 250 degrees. Now that's not where we're going to cook. We're going to push this thing way up there, and that way we'll be able to use the plate in an effective manner. Let me go ahead and grab that plate. It's a little warm, so I'll be right back. I just happen to have this old plate laying around. I use it for camping and other things. I throw it right on top of the propane stove and just leave it hanging over the side with a little cup underneath, so that way it drains out, and it works great for bacon and eggs. Now today we're going to go ahead and put it in here, but we don't need a cup because the heat deflector has built-in drain tracks along here. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and open that up, and we'll set this kind of towards the center, but not completely. So what I want is I want it just a little to this side because it's just a little warmer over here. Now when I go to cook, I'm going to try to spread my stuff out evenly here, and the only reason I'm not going up on the top is because I want to get as much of that direct heat as possible. Now something that you might consider is removing the heat deflector completely and sending the heat straight up into the grill plate, similar to the attachment that goes with the Masterbuilt 800 gravity feed series, because it flows all that heat straight into the bottom of the plate and then lets it spread from there. Now I'm just going to do this like this, and this is more like a test than anything else. Let me get this closed though before I lose any more heat. Now I'm going to go ahead and change the temperature. I have been really successful cooking at 550 degrees. 600 is kind of pushing it because once you get above that, the temperature tends to run a little high anyway, and it will kick off your error. So I think today I'm going to try 575 and see if we can get to that temperature without erroring out. So I went ahead and set that to 575, and I don't know that you can see that. I'm not going to move the close-up camera to take that shot. But right now, we're showing an internal temperature on the smoker's readout at 225. And in the last video, I installed some thermometers on the back. I'll take a look at that real quick. And they're also showing 225, so we're actually really close on the temperature right there. Let's give it a second to recover the heat that we lost from when it was open. And after I turned that on, about 5-10 seconds later, the fan kicked up to full speed. So I'm back from the kitchen, and the smoker and the plate are completely preheated. Now you definitely want to allow a little bit of extra time for your grill plate to heat up, because it needs to be at full temperature. Once those meet the grill plate, that will drop in temperature a little bit. Take a look at this picture here, and you'll see that what I put on the pork blade steaks was a basic mixture of pepper and garlic, and then some Cosmo Cajun flavored rub. Now, the Cosmo Cajun is a pretty good one with the pork, and I've had some good success with that. I really enjoy that flavor. But I just don't have anything that really excites me with pork right now, and just straight pepper and garlic are my favorite. But the Cajun goes well. Go ahead and open that up. And you can see that the plate is smoking hot. A little bit of smoke is coming off the deflector below. Now, I'm not sure if you can hear that. It is sizzling right along. Now, I don't know if you can see from the close-up cam here, but a little bit of blood is surfacing from the bone. I grab my tongs and I'm going to just go ahead and set them right here and let them preheat a bit. And I just love the look of that. Look at that nice crispy surface. Just got the right amount of browning. Now that I've flipped them, I'm going to go ahead and close the lid. And we're going to let it run for about 2 minutes with the lid closed. That way it'll cook along the edges. So we'll be right back. It's been just over 2 minutes, and let's go ahead and give it a look. Hoping I didn't burn them or anything. Watch here on the close-up cam while I give them a flip. Those look absolutely amazing. I'm going to close this for 1 more minute and then we'll go ahead and pull them off. It's been another minute and we're going to go ahead and open this thing up. And you can see a little bit of stuff stuck there, but I'll just scrape that off with a metal spatula and re-season it and toss it back in the cupboard when it's cool. Go ahead and close that now. So I went ahead and grabbed the table and I got my knife and fork. So let's give this a try. Hopefully they're not underdone or overdone for that matter. Take this one right here. Oh, that looks perfect. Just a slight tint of pink to it. And I'm going to bring that up to the camera so that way you can see it. Could be done just a touch more, but after a few minutes of resting, it'll come around perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and set this piece off to the side. And hopefully you can see this on the close-up cam. Let's take a nice long slice right off of there. Good bite right there. You can see that, and that looks great. Again, a little bit of light color, but it's completely cooked, no problem there. That tastes great. The only thing that I would do is probably add a touch more garlic next time. I get the pepper level right, and the Cajun seasoning level is perfect, but a little more garlic. And as far as cooking with a grill on the Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma 900, this was a complete success. Feel free to grab a grill plate and throw it in there. I'm going to go and pick out a couple online that I think would work really well. If you saw anything you like on the video, there will be affiliate links below, including to the Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma 900. And if you do buy that, it won't cost you anything extra, but it will support the channel. Also, if you look in on the links at the top of the video description, there's a link to the website review article for this, and other helpful articles will be below that. So thanks again for watching, and have a great day.